guys, so just got out of my pre-op testing. So guys, if you didn't know, I'm having my gallbladder removed next week. A little bit scared, a little nervous, but it should be a simple surgery. We are on my way to work right now. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I wanted to put a post up right now. Yeah, the gallbladder is full of stones, so they got to take it out of me. It's not going to be a fun day, couple days. Hopefully I can go back to work after a weekend. Pretty much what everybody tells me, go back to work a weekend later. On my way to work, and yeah, had a bad day yesterday at work. Bunch of problems. My guy's just not doing what they need to do. I've been overly stressed because of this surgery, and we're trying to make it work. So I got to go up there, and they've been at work for 2.5 hours now without me there to see if they did absolutely anything right. But they got problems they got to fix because I haven't doing my job 100% the way I should be. Got to get up there, got to get them on track, I got to get myself on track. We just got to get moving.
Alright, so this was our greenhouse that Kenzie and I built, and I think it's going to work great for seedlings for this springtime. This time of year, they didn't have a problem being outside on the 65-degree day, but it was windy and it knocked it over, and I didn't think it through enough to secure it to the deck, so we're going to have to replant those seeds. So this is the raised bed that I am going to put some like thicker poly over to kind of act more as a greenhouse, and you can actually see that we do have, there's something already growing in it, so there's actually a few things already growing in it. I would have to take a look and see exactly what those are. We did plant some radishes at the end of the season, but they just never got enough sunlight to take off. So I'm going to do that, but it's raining. If you can't hear it, you can kind of see it a little bit on the camera. I'm leaving the girls in the coop today because I'm not going to want to chase them around tonight in the dark and the rain. So I'm going to do this probably tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, so it's been a couple of days. Andrew had surgery this morning for his gallbladder, and he's doing fabulous, but that means that we've kind of haven't really done anything, because he's saying hi, haven't really done anything around the house for the past couple of days. He's been working, I'm gonna blow some bubbles. He's been working some overtime to make up for having to have some time out for having surgery, but he's back home, he's resting, he's just a little groggy. Kenzie and I are gonna work on planting some seeds and then putting some plastic over it to kind of act more like a greenhouse and see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm not really out anything but the plastic sheeting, which I'm sure we can use it for something else in the future. Okay, so I just pulled out, it's not syrup, it's water, because I don't have a watering can. So I just pulled up any plants that were left in the bed, and I kind of dug it up a little bit. So now Kenzie and I are going to put some seeds in. Okay. So we're going to plant some lettuce in the back row, and see, lettuce likes colder weather. So even though it's still kind of cold out and it's probably still too cold to even do what we're doing, I wanted to give it a try, because if you grow it too late in the season, it actually gets a very bitter taste. Do you want to do? You can do the front row too, actually, Kenzie. Now I know we started seeds in the house, and we did show you that, but what we didn't show you is that the wind knocked over the little greenhouse we made, huh?
Yeah.
And so that wasn't cool. So the next thing that we're going to do is put some spinach. I'm going to put some spinach in those two. Calm down. In those 2 rows. Just sprinkle it. It's okay. Sprinkle it in. Okay, do the back one now. It's alright if we're not perfect. Mommy doesn't stress over that kind of stuff. In fact, it's just more like an experiment to see if this would work. I don't know if any of you have seen where they do the garden beds and then they do the window frames. Alright, nope, we got 2 more kinds to do. Okay, and now we are going to plant some Swiss chard. So anyway, yeah, so they put the windows over the raised garden beds, and it's supposed to, I mean, they show they show pictures of people having like snow around them, and they're still growing plants. So I'm curious to see if this will work the same way or not. It's also right against, this is the foundation of our house, and so this is warmer in general anyway, so I'm hoping that'll also help. So she's gonna put the last bit of seeds in, and then I didn't go all the way to the end because I do have, I think it's bee balm at the end, which is a flower that grows and it attracts bees to the garden. So I didn't want to dig that out because that is a perennial. Oops, no, do the back. All right, do the little front on your side a little more. There you go. Good job. All right, so now here's the tricky part you're gonna have to help me with, Kedanzo.
What?
Is the plastic. So I think we're gonna do it, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like afterwards.
Here.
Do I need to?
Yeah.
We want it long because we're gonna fold it and put it right on top of the garden. Okay. All right, so it didn't quite work like I thought. For some reason, I thought it would stay on top. So I'm gonna go in the basement and see if I can find some like Gorilla Tape or something like that to kind of just tape it to the concrete foundation and see if that works. All right, so I watered them. We put the plastic on it. I put rocks on either side. I used a couple of pieces of tape, which I don't think are gonna hold, until I get something a little bit stronger because it's just packing tape. But I guess the best laid plans always fail. In my head, they sound perfect. When I go to construct things, not always. All right, everybody, so that's pretty much it. Just want to say have a blessed day, and we look forward to doing some more videos. It might take a little bit of time to get Andrew up and going again, but we will be back at it probably by the end of next week. Like and subscribe. Thanks.